Good day, fellow YouTubers, friends of the channel, subscribers, South Africans. Welcome to the YouTube channel today. I must remind you that you are allowed to subscribe to the channel. You are allowed to turn on your notifications so that you are the first one to know when new videos come out. But also importantly, I think, is that comment on the videos, share us with your views, and make suggestions as to the topics that you want us to cover. Because if you are legally stuck, that issue that you have, you are not the only one going through it. There are many other South Africans in a similar situation. And if you share that situation with us, we might be able to help so many millions of people around the country. So don't be jealous with your situations or problems. We can really certainly try to do a video on them so that we can help others that are in a similar situation. Now, that being said, today we are covering a very important topic, which is what must be done with military uniform that you find or that you are in possession of, or when you come across people that you know are not authorized to be wearing military uniform. Now, the first thing I think is an individual responsibility. So I'm talking to you as a member of the public, that you should refrain from wearing a military uniform when you know that you are not a member of the South African National Defence Force, an active member of the South African National Defence Force. That I think is a very important responsibility. So if you've resigned, you know you should not be wearing a military uniform. If you've retired, you know you should not be wearing military uniform. I think that is it's a good responsibility. Secondly, there are members of the public that we know that are wearing military uniform, and we know that they are not authorized to wear the military uniform. I think the first responsibility is that you must reprimand those people, talk to them to stop committing illegal acts, and to hand over that uniform to the nearest military police, nearest military base, or the nearest police station. I think that is also important. And then failure of them to do so, then you must report them to the military police or the South African National Defence Force, South African Police Services, so that they can be dealt with properly. And then again, it's important then to understand that when you are a former member of the South African National Defence Force, either you've retired or you've resigned, you know that you should not clear out without handing over the controlled items, which includes your uniform and your kit. So those must be handed over to your former unit or any military base or police station near you. I think often this is something that might be there, but hand them over. Again, one of the things that's important is that, when a member of the South African National Defence Force passes away, obviously the uniform would be at home, some of the equipment will be at home. It is very important for the family to understand that they cannot be harboring this uniform because it belongs to the South African National Defence Force, not to the member. And they, as a family, have a responsibility to go and hand over these controlled items of military uniform and equipment to the unit of the member, the nearest military base, or the South African police service. This is very important. And then again, it's important that families must understand that they cannot be going around displaying this military uniform and or selling this military uniform. It is not allowed. And then also it's important that retail stores must understand that they cannot be going around selling this military uniform. They cannot go around selling the South African National Defence Force uniform. It is not allowed. I don't know what I can do to emphasize this. You cannot use South African National Defence Force uniform to be making money. It is not the purpose of that uniform. And then lastly, even if you go maybe somewhere in the garbage dumps or any other place where you find military uniform that is either abandoned or left unattended, your responsibility is to take that uniform to the nearest police station, nearest military base. Or the least you can do, pick up a call and call the the military or the police. They will come and handle that military uniform. Don't subject yourself to unnecessary embarrassment where military uniform is found in your possession and you are not authorized, or you're wearing a military uniform and you're not supposed to. These are all unnecessary things that can bring you unnecessary stress. So thank you very much, South Africans, for listening. And armed now with this information, you know the do's and the don'ts with respect to South African National Defence Force uniform, and I trust that you will do the right thing. So thank you very much. It was indeed a very fruitful series dealing with South African National Defence Force uniform. Thank you very much. I respect you guys. Bye-bye.